Okay guys, got some work to do up here. We're going to clean this bed out. I'm going to probably harvest a few things out of here and get ready to plant some more things. Okay, so then we're going to move from this bed to over here on this bed. And well, there's a lot of other things we're going to be doing today. Lots and lots and lots of things to do today. Can't wait to get it done. Let's go. Okay guys, so got some of our tools here, some other things we're going to have to get. In fact, let me go grab it real quick. My beet seeds, we're going to have to find the beet seeds, but we're going to plant some other beets and stuff over here. So, got our gloves on, just in case there's any of those horrible, nasty, spiny amaranth in there, because them things hurt. Got this. Let's go to town here real quick. Alright, here's that. We'll stop right there. We'll continue on in a minute. So, we got to pull these beets here out. All these little ones here. Get them out of there. Get them harvested and out of the way. There is cabbage in here we're going to have to get out. So let's go ahead and remove it. Actually, I probably should remove them all, but I'm going to keep this one going because I believe it's going to turn into a monster. All right. There's that one. That's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy cabbage here. I'll have to see what we got. Now this one here, it's much bigger, but it's just wonky. And then the reason why it's wonky and is because last winter when I was growing this thing here is almost a year old, y'all. This cabbage here is almost a year old. It's finally trying to head up. But anyhow, I had used Florel on it as an experiment, you know, getting ready for pumpkin season, and so that's why it's misshapen. It was Florel was used on it and gave it a funny shape. So some of this here, we're going to take this little rake here, little cultivator here, and pull these weeds out like so. I hate doing that, but I don't like weeds in my beds. Okay. So here I got celery back here. I'm hoping it'll end up growing and being a pretty good one. At least a big enough one I can count the state record on it. Yeah. I don't want no little old thing, you know. Oh, this is, you know, I got the state record for this. You know, and it'd be some little tiny, insignificant thing, you know. It's like I was telling a guy the other day, you know, said something about that carrot that I grew, that long carrot. And I told him, I said, well, technically all of those carrots that I picked was state records because nobody had ever claimed a state record in West Virginia for a carrot. So they were all technically state records, but I wouldn't in good conscience be able to claim a state record for something so puny that most normal gardeners, you know, could grow, right? Like an 8 to 10 inch carrot. You know, I wouldn't feel right trying to claim a record for that. You know, I mean, it needed to be a true giant in my eyes to claim that record. Now, a giant to you might be different than a giant to me, right? You know, you might only be able to grow, you know, smaller fruits and stuff and vegetables, and that's okay. You know, that's fine. So, you know, it might not have been a giant to you, but, or I mean, it might not have been a giant to me, but it could have been one to you. But I think, you know, if you're empty on state records and such, you know, it's kind of, I would, not wrong per se, but, you know, just kind of messed up if you claim a record. I'll get them seeds off of there. That the majority of people can grow, you know, every year, you know, without any kind of real effort, right? If you're claiming records that just about every grower can get and grow, you know, you probably shouldn't do that. You know? But like I said, again, to each their own. It is what it is. You know, so like I said, I got some celery back in here. This cabbage here, I'm gonna keep letting it do its thing. I'm just kind of curious where it's going to end up at. It really is. At the end of the day, that's what it is. I'm just very, very curious what this is going to do. Now this right here, take this and crumple that organic matter up and just kind of leave it lay there. The stuff that's already dried, the stuff that's not, we'll get that out of there. You don't want to leave too much that in there right now because that attracts bugs and stuff like that. We don't want any bugs attracted, right? And keep the bugs at a minimum. Those beets right there ain't really no good. All right, now I have 2 more cabbages here that we're going to pull. They're pretty decent sized. I mean, they're not huge, but they're not small either, right? It's pretty decent one, probably about 5 pounds or so. Take that and put it in here. Get this one right here out of here. Okay, that one right there is about 3 pounds or so, maybe. So nothing to write home about. There is another celery in here, so we'll let that continue to do its thing. See if I can. Yeah, we'll pull that up very gently and snip the roots on those because we don't want to disturb too much of what is growing in here, especially those giant kohlrabies, because I'm sure roots are probably tangled together. Don't want to fool with that too much. All right, there's that. All right, now let's see here. What is that? I ain't got a clue what this is. Some sort of weed, I'm sure. All right, so there's that out of the way. These kohlrabies are doing pretty well. Man, this bed is dry as a bone, y'all. I mean dry. So we're going to have to definitely get some water in it. I didn't realize it was that dry. It's bone dry. Let's get some places here where we can work some of this soil and start to plant some things in here. I'll plant a row of something right here. I don't know what yet, but we'll plant it. Don't want to really bother too much, but definitely want to do something. All right, let's get that out of the way. Because there are some massive kohlrabi in here, guys. This one here in particular is It's a true giant. I thought I grew some pretty big ones last year. This one here is looking to be close to 20 to 30 pounds, I would say. And that's a really big kohlrabi. So some of these beets, they were too shaded and they didn't get enough sunlight, so they didn't really grow. And they didn't get a lot of water either, because I was scared to put too much water in there, because every time I've been putting water in there, they've died on me. Here's some more seeds for some more of the stuff that I saved back for that. Let me see here. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. My goodness, y'all. I want y'all to look at this. Let me see if I can break this off wholly. I don't think we're not gonna get the whole thing, but we got the biggest part of it. So you guys can see how long that was, how wide that is. Look how thick that is. Okay, there was another that much to it. It's really good. It's a really good one. So like I said, these kohlrabis are doing really good. I'm gonna trim. No, yeah, I probably should just trim some of them off of there. Those smaller ones off, or the older ones rather. Trim some of these older ones off. They're not really doing much because they're buried up in the canopy. So no need to really hold them on here, because they're not going to be actively doing anything as long as they're covered. So now we're just going ahead and pull them off. Let's see here, this one here, cut that, cut that, cut that, cut that one, cut that one, cut that one. Rabbits will have a lot of good food this evening. Cut that one, and that one. All right, now I think we can get in here and do some work now. Okay, let me see here. Probably should go ahead and cut this one right here. Yeah, it's already been cut. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we got that. Now let's pull the rest of these beets up out of here. I'll have to do some more trimming. Hang on. All right, there's that. Now let's pull. Now let's pull some beets. We got more. Hang on. Yeah, see, look how big that is. Where it connects that kohlrabi. That's 4 inches, maybe more. See if it'll stay like that. Well, yeah, it's at least 4 inches. So that's good. Good, 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 good. This thing in here, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'll try to bring y'all closer in a minute so you guys can get a better look at it. But it is massive, y'all. I mean, just absolute gargantuan. All right, let's pull these beets here. Oh yeah, we got some good ones here. Yeah, they wasn't as crowded and was getting good sunlight, so they're decent ones. Good, 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 good. All right, here's this stuff here. There's those and those. Oh man, oh wow, we got some really big ones in here. I didn't realize some of these were that. Oh wow, that thing here is massive. Yeah, that's a good one. Check them out, y'all. Check them out, check them out, check them out. Look good, don't they? Some really nice beets, really nice. This one here has got little bugs that are trying to get on it. That's at least a pound. Close to it anyhow, if it ain't. So here's those spiny amaranth devils. pure devil. Devil, 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 man. That thing, I mean, it just will put a hurting on you like you just ain't never had before now, I'm telling you. They are no fun at all. No fun. I believe I'm gonna plant some giant rutabagas in here again. And then we'll probably plant some giant turnips and some giant radishes. So I think that's going to be the goal for this bin, this bed, whatever you want to call it. Some other good ones here. Some really nice ones in here, y'all. There was some very, very nice beets in here. Love beets. Beets are very good for you. Everybody should be growing beets. If you're not, you should be. All right, they're healthy for you. They are, you know, they're full of anthocyanins, cancer-killing anthocyanin. You know, they're good for you. They're healthy for your digestive system. I mean, we could sit here and talk all day about the benefit of beets. Okay, they're high and they're good for iron deficiencies. If you got iron deficiencies, right, stuff like that. Everybody should be growing beets. Beets, and they're not hard to can and store. All right, we're going to have a video out on that hopefully soon if me and Annie can coordinate with one another. She doesn't like to do the videoing, and I'm always out here, so doing videos on stuff I really just need to take a day and just go in there and can with her with the video rolling, right? So everybody can learn and can and how we do it, right? Canning is very easy, not hard, very good skill to have in the times in which we're living. Highly encourage everyone to try to learn how to do it. Oh, come on. Okay, here's this. More seeds. If you can, save all the seeds you can, guys. Save all the seeds you can. Y'all seen how they tried to shut down in, I think it was Michigan, where they tried to shut the people down from buying seeds. Said you go in and buy food, but you couldn't go and buy seeds to grow your own food, right? Well, what is that? That sounds pretty fishy to me. Sounds pretty, you know, bad to me, right? Why would you say I could go buy food that you've provided, but I can't go buy the seeds to provide my own food, right? And so you've seen that happen back when, you know, the virus was going on and stuff. So you need to be aware of things like that, right? You need to be mindful of things like that always, right? And prepare for it. Okay, so having seeds is another thing, another way that you are prepared for what's coming, right? Whatever that might be, right? We don't know what it could be. We just know that we're ready for it if, in fact, anything ever does happen. That's just the goal of, or what should be the goal of everybody, right? Everybody should be that goal oriented. Okay, let's see here. Now, this carrot ain't had water for a good long while. And it's like, man, you've neglected me, bro. I am sorry that I've neglected y'all so much. It's probably been 2 weeks since I've watered up here, but you know, I'm getting kind of spooked because everything was growing so fast and then it would explode or rot on me. So I was trying to be a little careful. Didn't want to kill the last of the carrots because I've just about out of carrots. That's something else that we're going to have to plant. Is some more giant carrots as well. So probably we'll have to plant those in this as well. This is more bok choy. That's all bok choy right there. Bok choy seeds. I got so many seeds, it ain't even funny, y'all. And some of it, I don't even know what it is now. I'm just like, oh, well, I got this, I got that, but I don't know what much of it is, because I've not had time to really get in there and store it and put it up like it should have been. Let me see here. Come on out through there. There you go. There we go. Now you can climb up the fence and do your thing. What do you think? Some of this garlic is that I planted has gotten a bit longer than what I've wanted. Didn't know it would get long like that. I thought it'd be fine, but it's getting kind of long on me. Now we're down here around this. Now we need to be careful and start focusing on it. I'm hoping that it will grow to a good size, but you just never know. You never know. Sounds solid as a rock. It sounds, so that's a good thing. All right, let's bring that trimmer in here and trim all this out. All right, oh, missed a spot, did I? Did I miss this spot down here? There's a cut, nice cut. We'll use all this stuff that's getting raked up to go into our compost and utilize there. So it won't get wasted. Now, if this was spring or, you know, I was going to not be direct seeding into this, I would probably dig holes and bury it and just add to the compost here. But we're just going to put it in the compost pile for now and let it do its thing. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're getting it. All right. So got this bed squared away, ready to plant. This bed here we're going to have to work on as well. So I'm going to cut around it, prune it up real quick. I'm going to run some string and stuff so we can stake out our beans, and then we'll get to some more stuff here. weeds out of here and then get these beans tied up. Okay. No, I ain't gonna kill the grasshopper. Because we don't need to.
Can I do that job?
Huh?
Can I do that job?
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna give you a job to do. Just give me 1 second. Yep, I've been stung by a lot. Not today. See this stuff here?
Yeah.
These are weeds like this. Now, any of these weeds, just pick the weeds out, okay? And Daddy will be right back. We'll string the beans up some. I got it.
Can I get a few?
Huh?
Can I get a few?
We just need 2 of them, I think. Should be sufficient.
Maybe more than that.
No, I think 2. Yeah, go get 1 more. Get 1 more bamboo. We'll do 3.
I did?
Yeah, bud.
I just got my opinion.
Cool. And bring a hammer, Care Bear.
Guess what it does?
Should be 1 just laying in there on the inside. Go help her get a bamboo and a hammer. Let her bring them, but you go help her find them. Jaden's coming to help you find them. Okay, you tell me, Bubby.
I like this.
You like what? Yeah. All right, so we need 1 here. Like so. Okay, baby. Okay. And then here. Like so. Yeah, you can pull the weeds out. You want to pull weeds out of here? Pull all the weeds out. Can't have none of them nasty weeds in here. Weeds kill everything. Yep, those little things there are weeds. Yep, pull all the little weeds out. If it's little, it's a weed. See, guys, you got to teach them when they're young. You teach them when they're young, they'll do it when they get older. Let them be a part of it. Let them have fun. All right? Let them help. All right? Yeah. Encourage them to help. All right? Give me the bamboo, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't think we're going to need it, but we might. Hang on a minute. Let me see. It used to be that the earth, hang on a minute, Kyle, that the earth spun like 1.9 tenths of a second slower than 24 hours. Now it has sped up, and it is going at a much, much faster pace. So very, very odd times we're living in, to say the least. Okay, so very odd. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to experiment this year with the Florida weave on these, or a variation thereof of a Florida weave. Okay, guys. So we're going to try this out and see what we can. Well, just hang on a minute, baby. Okay. Looks like our basil is going to bolt on us. We don't want that, do we? No, we do not. That's a huge basil leaf right there. I got to figure out how to get the squared inches of a basil leaf, because that's one of the state records I'm trying to beat this year. Okay, baby. Okay, give me 1 second. Just give me a second here, and let me tie this on.
I flicked it off.
Okay, cool.
That's my special way I do it.
Yep, just your special way of doing it.
Yeah, because I don't want anything to eat or
okay, let's see here.
Right?
So what I'm going to do Hang on, baby. Just give me a moment, okay? Just one moment. Because these are trying to wrap around. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try to come in here like this around this one. Come on the back side. Let me see here.
Very
Come on the back
gentle.
side of this one.
I need to be very gentle.
All right. Come on the front of this one. Like so.
We do need to be very, 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 very gentle.
Right, right. Come on the back of this one.
Right.
And then on the front of this one, right here.
Because we don't want to break
We get here to this and we tie ourselves around it a couple times, just spinning around there a couple times like so. Just like that right there. Then we continue on back to the front like this.
Again, we want to be very, very careful.
Right, very careful not breaking plants. Back to front. Okay, cool.
He made a pumpkin out
Let me
of
see here.
his face.
That's funny. All right, back to front. Back to front. Okay, here we go.
Then
we again tied around it a couple times, like so. Go a few more times around this one than what we had been. And then we come up and wrap it a couple times around here.
Right?
Yep, gotta be careful again. Yep. All right, there we go.
Just so I can say it enough times.
And then come back and start going on the front of it here.
And then I'll do it all back
just
here.
Like this.
I'll do it all back here behind the other ones. Okay?
Yeah. And let's see.
So again,
we get to the
so
front. So we go to the back, and then the front, and then we're back here again. So we have to go around this one a few times.
Again, we just want
So
to be
there's
careful
one.
so we don't break our plants.
Right. Two.
Because this is the only plants that
back.
We have
and so we got to the back, and then we go to the front.
This sure is a big cabbage.
Back at this one. Front.
Whatever
This one again. You see this one here's. You lift it up there. There we go.
Again, we just want to be careful.
Right, being careful the entire time. Yes. And into the back of this one. All right, now we have to go around this several times, like so. And then come up a little bit and wrap it again. Let me see here. I need to. Kara. Okay, baby. Okay. All right, now let's see. Again, we need to go front side on this.
Again, we just want to be careful.
Kara, they've got it, baby. They know to be careful by now. Okay? Okay. All right. Let me see here. There's that.
So, anyways.
Kara, just give it a break, baby. All right.
I really love these. This is very beautiful.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have went up yet. Maybe I should have stayed down low. Like so. Let's do that. We'll stay low first. Back. And then, let's see, back to the front. Kai, give it a minute, man. These freaking flies. Kai, relax, bro. Back.
Again, I just really love these plants. How they're beautiful. They have some flowers on them, some purple.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, these are going big. They're doing good today.
Back right there to the front of this one here. Yep. They're going real good, aren't they? To the back of this one here.
can't wait to taste test them.
Yeah.
So when
Back
I
of
get
that,
big enough.
front of this. Just like so. And
Down
then
here looks like
come over here and wrap it around. Alright, now I'll run it one more. Let's see here. Front, like so. Back of this one, like so. I think this one right here is going to be a little bit of a problem because they're not quite there yet. They're close, but they're just not there yet. That's okay. We'll do it anyways. That way, when they do get there, we'll be golden. All right, back side here, like so. Front side here, like so. Back side here, like so. And front side here, like so. Okay, there's that. Back side there, like that. All right, there we go. Now I think we should be all right. Now let's see here. I'm gonna get you some string out, and we'll tie it off here real good. Okay, so there's that. We're good to go on that front. All right. Now the beans can climb, and then if we need to, we got more string. We can just continue to build up. These I've never had them really grow like that. They've never grown up a lot. They've always been. Yeah, these are trying to bolt on me. These basils are trying to go to flower, so I'm gonna pinch them off. I think if you pinch them off, smell that, man. Oh my gosh, man.
That smells sweet almost.
Oh my goodness, I'm just smell that, y'all. Smell that. Can you? Oh my gosh, y'all. I want to go inside and eat some pesto right now or whatever. Oh my goodness, y'all. My goodness, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Oh, it's so good. That is so good smell. I'm gonna have to. I think you could pinch the tops off of those and save them. So let me check on that real quick and take me a little break real fast and kind of plot out what we want to grow. All right, guys. So got in there, got cooled off, got me a good drink of Gatorade and stuff. So now let's get us out some giant seeds here and start to plant some stuff. So I believe here in this corner right here, there's enough room there for giant parsnip. So we'll take and get a giant parsnip over there. Dirt. So hard. It just don't make no sense at all why this is so rough and compacted. It should not be compacted at all. There's a few seeds here. Like I say, we'll get out whatever we can and we will leave the rest in there. We'll transplant whatever might be able to be transplanted if there's any at all. What, Kai? What? All right, so let's see here. Right here, we're gonna plant some stuff. Give me a minute, bub. Okay, give me a minute. There's those out there. Need them. Hang on, baby. Okay, just hang on. Don't need that one or that one either. So get them out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, get them out of there. Oop, crap.
Mom's phone, but next to the other picture.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that. Maybe we should break that out to give this a little. Will it give it any sun if I get that out there? Not really, but it's all ate up in here. It's all chewed up. They're all chewed up. They're all really bad chewed, so I don't really know how much you're going to get off that anyhow. You may just take that out. Maybe I should just take that out. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should take that out? I mean, it's not going to really... I mean, it's heading up, yeah, but it's all over the place. I want to see what it's going to do. Okay, baby. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I kind of want to see what it's going to do, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, eh. You know what? Let's just. Golly, dude, shoot. That is a state record cabbage right there. I don't care. That thing is heavy. I mean, that thing is super heavy, y'all. Maybe I should go get this weighed.
That's so
big. Y'all think? Should I go get it weighed?
It's not so big.
Because, I mean, it is a cabbage. There's no doubt about it. It's a cabbage. And it's just...
Oh, it's so big.
Yep, it is very big. Cut that off there.
Is that your big one?
It's one of the bigger ones, yeah. I think maybe we should go get it weighed.
Your big cabbage is big like...
Good grief, that thing won't even break off of there.
One eternity later.
Yeah, just give me a second, okay, Kai?
Okay.
Goodness. That thing there weighs a pound. That's a pretty heavy cabbage, y'all. Maybe I should go get that weighed. Man, I smell basil real strong. Now, these two celeries that are in here can kind of do their thing now. You gotta worry about those. Right now I can also plant some stuff in here that might actually take off and do something and grow and be something pretty cool. So let me see here. Get that out of there. All right, let's see here. Let me go see if I got some celery growing in here. We'll plant a couple celery in here. I ain't kidding. What? That stuff there ain't not a joke at all. That should break up really easy. It's not. All right. We got celery right there. Now, let me try to gently make a spot here for something. We want to grow right here. What do I want to try right there? Let's see here. Already got the giant parsnips. I'm not going to fool with cucumbers there. I'm not going to fool with that. What's that? No tomatoes. Here we go. Here's some beets. Try some of these giant beets right here. So we'll plant one right there. Plant one beet right there. One right here. It don't take a lot of dirt to cover them. And then we'll try one right here. There we go. And those should do fairly decent. So we'll try the giant beets there. All right, so we got giant beets, giant celery, giant parsnips down there. This is a giant beet here as well. Hopefully it'll get real big. It can grow up to 40 pounds, but them other ones can get well over 100 just put in the ground. All right, so we got that. Down here. All right, so down here, let's take a look at this. This can come out, and this can come out. Theirs are doing no good right now. They're not doing anything back here. We have an empty space back here, so have quite a bit of empty space back in here. All right, so let's see here.
One eternity later.
Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. It took a bit longer than what I had planned. Let's see here. Don't need those. Don't need that. Or that, or that. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. All right, so let's continue on here. Some of this I may have to plant in trays. I think giant radishes I'm just going to plant right over here. Got some more of them mammoth beets too. So down here, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yep. All right, so giant radish. Okay, so the big ones will go back here. Those Meninois will go in here like that. And another one right here, like that. Cover them up lightly with some soil. All right, there's those two. Then I've got the other ones, okay, right here. I'm gonna plant there, there, and there. Like so. There's those right there. And then just to make sure that I've planted these real big ones, because those didn't say anything, which I don't know if they are or not. Anyhow, the ones, those Sacagerimas or whatever they're called, they're massive. So I'm gonna plant them right here, but I'm not gonna really disturb much. I'm just gonna plant them here in the top. Let them do their own thing. We'll plant 3 of them here, or 3 sets of them here. And hopefully they'll grow. If they don't, okay. If they do, awesome. So there's those. Okay, I didn't want to disturb it too much because it's getting really close to my giant rutabaga. And we don't want to disturb its growth right now because it's doing really well. So we're going to leave it to do its own thing. Now, got those planted right there. I'm going to stick all these together like so. All right, now, I'm telling y'all, man, I really should pull this real big one here and go get it weighed. I have a feeling that thing's going to weigh pretty, like 20 pounds at least. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it would weigh, roughly 20 pounds. Okay, so turnips. I got these, and then I got these giant beets right here. So I think back here on this back side and up here on the front side, I'm going to plant some of these beets. Just because. So, no. I'm going to plant the big ones on the back side. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant these big beets back here on the back side. And hopefully they'll take off and grow. If they don't, no big deal. Now, up here, I'll plant maybe a few more up here. Let's see. I'm going to have to start some giant carrots somewhere. There's some giant beets there. All right, there's that. Okay. I'm going to start a few rutabagas down here. Okay, watch out, baby, watch out. Down here on this end here. Don't want to go too far over there because I don't want to start messing with that one, but let me go get my big shovel. Okay, buddy. Down here is wonderful looking soil. I love this soil down here. This is great. Probably why that daggone thing was growing like a rocket. So we got some A.N.Ts. So we'll plant the A.N.Ts on the back side. We'll plant these rooks on the front. In the trays, and we'll grow them in the greenhouse and elsewhere this winter. All right, so this bed here is taken care of now. Life on the phone, sadly, so may have to get this prepped and everything, and then bring y'all back out when we start planting this. So I think that's what we'll do. I think I'll get y'all set inside, get y'all charged up. I'll bring you back when all this is cleaned up, prepped, and ready. Hey guys, guys, we got some good news today. We have just set our 17th state record today. All right, now this record is on the official state record books of West Virginia. This record was set in 1996 by Susan Sauter. All right, and it was 18 square inch basil leaf, an 18 square inch basil leaf. So a 3 inch by 6 inch. Okay, so 6 inches long, 3 inches wide. Gives you 18 square inches for a basil leaf, and that's pretty good. So a little bit bigger than this one right here, right? Would be you know, probably what she had grown. So it'd be probably about another ½ inch longer or wider, and maybe another ½ inch longer. So that's pretty cool. But guys, this one right here, it dusted it. It dusted it, guys. This one right here is quite significantly bigger than that. It's 5 inches wide that I can tell, and 7 inches long. But we're getting ready to get an official measurement on this one in just a second, guys. I just, you know, beating state records that have been set for so long is very cool to me, because I'm always going to remember whose record I had to beat to get it and what it took to get there, right? And those records that stood for so long it's just awesome, right? It's absolutely awesome. And Susan, if you're still around, what a record to hold for such a very long time. That's pretty cool. So it's an honor to break that record. You truly had a really good one that stood for a very long time. So thank you so much. And I mean that sincerely. So there's no sarcasm there. Some people try to be sarcastic or whatever, but there's not. I really do admire those records for those people who grew them so many years ago, right? Because it's changed since then. So much has changed since then, right? So we're getting ready to get an official measurement on this.
All right, guys, so let's see here. I'm gonna get this leaf spread out here. We're holding it right there. Spread that leaf all the way out as far as we can get her stretched there. Oh, hang on a minute. So you guys can see it's actually setting at 5.5. I probably should pick it, but I don't want to. I could probably get 6 inches out of it if I really tried. But we're setting at 5.5 inches right there. I don't know if you guys can see that there. 5.5 inches. All right, there we are, 5.5 inches. And then, let's see here. Hold it right here, the very tip right there. All the way down right here. Stretch, 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 stretch. And we are at over 7. So we're a little over 7, but we'll see. We'll just keep it at 7, just to keep it there. As you guys can see, we're over 7 inches. It's like 7.25, I think. Yeah. So it's a big leaf, really big leaf. I don't know, this one right here might be a little bit bigger. It's tore, but that's the widest spot right there. Haha, this one's 6 inches. Yeah, this one's bigger.
Over 6?
Yeah, it's over 6 inches.
6.5.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let's see if we can. Let me see. Let's take this. We'll take this one to the thing. We'll measure this one out instead. All right, guys. We're gonna try to do it this way. Try to flatten it out like so. So we want to put one mark here, tip right there, and then try our best to. All right, so let's measure that. Six inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then mark it right there. And then put the leaf back together just like it was. See how the leaf, we put it all back together just like that, right? And we mark the tip of it. It's a little difficult there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, mark the tip right there. And that gives us 7. So, really didn't gain much. I thought it was bigger than that, really. Seemed bigger than that, didn't it? But pretty big leaf. Just been damaged. So, hard to flatten them out. All right. Okay, guys, so back up to it here. Let's get it going on. So we're going to plant some more carrots in this bed. Carrots did really well here, so I want to continue doing this. The carrots in here. Let's see here. Of the one obtuse dude wobs or whatever it's called. So they did exceptionally well. So I wanted to plant them again because they did just that well. Barodas on the other side there. Don't believe we've got to harvest any of these. Wow, so that's a lot of seeds.
They give you a lot of seeds for these new Corotas. They must be a pretty pretty good, easy carrot to grow or something.
Yeah, what are these?
Okay, so there's those planted. Now let's see here. I think we should harvest it tonight. I don't know. We'll have to go take a look and check them. Let me see here. There we go. All right. Let me get up in here.
Then you got these pretty ones.
What's going on here? What's this root? I don't know. I don't know what that root's from, but it needs buried. I don't know, baby. I ain't got a clue. Maybe from that tomato plant, maybe. I don't know what that root was from. Anyhow, so we had the new cordotas we planted. Little Parisians do well, but we'll plant those in shallow soil because they're tiny. They don't get, but about that big, about golf ball size. Yeah, put them up. Yep. Little fingers. I don't plant them just yet here either. Let's try some of these gifts. We've yet to get one of them out yet. So we'll plant some of these right here. Yes, I planted those. Please be careful over there. You're stepping on flowers. You gotta pay attention. I know. Wait, Kara, just wait 1 minute, honey. Okay. Purple dragons that we planted there. All right. What, guys? Go on ahead and show you up here. I forgot to. We cleaned this bed up right here. We did plant some long gourds that we've had for a couple months now. Just sitting in things that we never did. Well, not a couple months, but about a month that we've had sitting in the greenhouse. We never did get anything to do with it. It was very, very slow coming up, and it was too late to try. So I just stuck it there by the tree. We'll let it climb up the tree. If it does something, great. If it doesn't, oh well. We got our beans, our scarlet, or not scarlet. These are the sunset runners. There's a couple of those growing over there and doing well. We planted these plants here. I forgot what they are. I don't remember what they are. I cannot think for the life of me what they are. So, but they're there. And then these here are, I've got it in the video. I'm going to have to go back to the video and look. There's some kind of weird something another gourd of some sort. And I thought, well, I'll just plant them there. And I forgot about them, but they're growing. They're doing well. And we're just going to let this whole fence fill up with them and let them do their thing. They've got a couple months. And what I heard yesterday is that it's going to be a very warm first half of fall, or all of fall rather, first half of winter. Very warm. So we may have a chance at growing into that. So I'm talking abnormally warm for what they said for us. So hopefully we'll be able to grow and do pretty well into the winter time. I'm hoping. This whole bed here is planted with my giant turnip seeds from the one that I grew previously earlier in the season. I forget the weight of it, 4 pounds or 5 pounds, something like that. I forgot. I don't remember. But anyhow, we got it going. We're waiting to break the record. That is, there is a state record for that, and it is certified state record. We are waiting to break, and I can't remember what it was, like 9 pounds or something like that. So we put them in there, and we're growing them in there. We got this bed completely cleaned out and done well with. You can see the giant beet there. We've got some other giant celeries there. We got 3 giant celeries right there. We planted another one of those things that are over there that I don't know what they are. Like that right there. Whatever those things are, those 2 things. I don't know what they are. Kohlrabi. You guys really couldn't see the kohlrabi very well. So there's 2 of them, but then here's this one here, guys. And I mean, when I say this thing here is massive, yeah, it's massive, y'all. That thing is just a absolute beast of a kohlrabi. I really want to pick it and stuff, but I'm not going to. And then we've planted everywhere else down through here. We've cleaned up this whole bed. We've got some more of the sunset beans growing there, climbing up the fence and doing their thing. Cool. You know, it's great. This big giant rutabaga here that may end up surpassing the one that we just weighed. I don't know if it keeps growing and doing good. It could surpass the 31-pound mark. We'll see. And then we got that one right there that's doing pretty good. Giant cauliflower, giant beet. Beans were all done up. Rutabaga, rutabaga, rutabaga. Uh, daikon radish, daikon radish, daikon radish. And then, of course, our basil. And who can forget our absolutely beautiful rosemary. Stuff smells great. Then we got another giant cauliflower right there. So, and then we got a giant pepper plant right there. So anyhow, we're going to move down here and get this cleaned up down here and planted. And then we'll have all of our fall plantings in. Hopefully do pretty good. Not all of them. Some of them will be started by seeds. Some things will be pulled up in the actual garden spot. But all the beds are going to be redone and planted and ready to go for fall season. So we've already stood up this tomato plant. It's loaded with tomatoes. We're going to leave most of these Swiss chars in here. We do have to get the rest of this tomato plant staked up because it is a massive tomato plant, guys. It just runs and runs and runs. But we're going to get in here. We're going to get it all cleaned up, and you guys are going to get to watch how we clean this mess up. We got kale in there. Some of this kale is going to get left, but we're going to try to get the weeds out. Some of this fennel needs to be kind of cut back because I don't need all those fennel seeds. This is fennel right here, so we're going to cut some of this back and let only some of it go to seed, and the rest of it will be cut back and thrown away. But yeah, let's get it. And he just made a discovery, y'all. We got grapes.
Not very many.
I've been trying to get her to help me get the trellis up all fall or all spring, summer. Yeah, hey, look here. They're really good.
That's all there is, that one little pod.
They're good, though.
That's off this little one.
They're really good.
That's that one?
They're really good.
So,
spit the seeds back.
All we got is this one little plant has this little pod, and then the rest of them over there are green. I don't know what kind of grapes they are. I don't know if they're going to stay green.
No, these are either the ones. I know that one up there is one from that I started from Pawpaw.
Okay. This one's got a whole lot on it. They just are not turning yet.
I believe these. No. That one and this one. That one there and this one here are the ones that you bought. That one and this one is one from Pawpaw. Hang on.
That's all one plant.
Okay, so that one is that's the ones that you bought.
2 plants here.
Yeah.
And then one up there.
One of the ones that Pawpaw, him from Pawpaw, died and that was here. So that one's from Pawpaw. And that other one up there on the fence is from Pawpaw. And then these are from the store that you bought. Them's big grapes.
It's a lot bigger than them little teensy ones.
I've been telling y'all, summer we need to get that thing over here. Y'all want to see some world record weeds? Check them out. Them things are 8 or 10 foot tall. World record weeds. Tell me who else can grow world record weeds. World record weeds. Besides me, huh? Who else can grow a weed that big besides me, huh? Nobody. Ain't nobody growing weeds that big. What in the world? These cucumbers are trying to do something if they can get some water. The strawberries are looking good. Check that. What the heck's going on here? This thing here is going to seed. That's lamb's ear. Man, check out my rhubarb. I probably got another record back there. We got to get to it, honey. There's too much stuff. All right, let's go up here and clean. All right, good. Make sure you spit the seeds back down there around the base of it so it'll grow back, okay? All right. Ah, God. Stinking spiny amaranth. I hate that. Y'all ain't got no idea. how bad, unless you have them there at your house, you ain't got no idea how bad I hate them. Poke and stick you. I hate them things. Stupid, stupid, stupid things. Huh? No, make sure you spin them back there. That way the seeds are back there. You don't want grapes growing everywhere. You only want grapes growing where there's a place for the grapevine to climb, okay? If they grow everywhere else, you'll fight with them all the time. It won't be no fun to grow. I think we got some more of them, some more of that, whatchamacallit growing up here now. The borers, so we might be able to still get some. All right. This is not going to be fun. Here we go. I just knocked that off. Pick that. All right. There's some more, I thought. I done broke it off. Anyhow, there's other boards here. Oh.
I just have two in my mouth.
Okay, baby. Let me get this all cleaned up here. A lot of this we don't need in here. And be careful because I got that spiny amaranth back here, okay? Don't want it getting you, hurting you any, because it'll hurt you bad if you ain't careful. Smack.
I know the place to down at.
Yeah.
Or they can curl around somewhere.
Yeah, back there where we're splitting them at. That's where you need to be going at with them.
To be honest, I kind of really like these.
They're really good.
Yep.
Especially just to be so small.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad at all.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. This is a tomato plant.
At first I thought they were like sunflower things.
It's not really doing nothing, which is odd. That tomato plant ain't growing.
That's that one right here.
No, Kira, no. You have to put them back there where I told you, honey. I don't want them growing everywhere. Just want them growing back there where the arbor will be. Ah, man. Heck. Alright, this is a weed. That's it for sure. Oh my goodness. Is that fennel? How'd fennel get over here? Sure enough. That's fennel. We don't want that over here though.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell.
Don't get the dog.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you. Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.